Don't need this anymore.
Hello.
Hello and welcome. We are back.
Hello.
Our party is beginning their search for Virgin's Blood. They have awoken after camping outside the tavern due to the tavern not having any rooms. They do have the effects of a well rest, so they are back to normal and fully rested up. They are heading to the tavern for their breakfast before they start the day. With that being said, I will turn it over to you guys. I just want to point out Jericho has new character art thanks to our local artists, and I think it will turn out well. So, just so everyone knows, this is the new Jericho. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're ready.
All right. See, Palace immediately bolted in.
Mm-hmm.
As he well should.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at loyalty. Just kind of doing a wellness check. Are you doing all right? It's been some time since we've actually took time to talk, and I do have to recognize that you too lost a brother back there. Just want to see how you're holding up.
She pauses and thinks for a moment, and I assume while they're walking up towards the inn or tavern.
Right.
And she says, "I'm doing well, my lord. Right now, we should just focus on what we need to do. There's more important things at hand."
I go ahead and hand her a letter that I received from my brother.
Okay. Can you give that information to her, or do I need to transfer
I'm doing
it
that
over?
right now. I got
Okay.
it right now.
If I need to transfer it over, I can. I was just curious. That's the problem here.
Go.
Gonna wander in and give them privacy.
So anyway, my friend's a bear, and I also have a wind friend and a little demon friend and a little gnome friend.
So Palace is talking to the local, what you could assume is women, um, beautiful elven people at this table, and they have no desire to talk to Palace at all. He's just kind of talking to himself with them around him. They're not like angry with him or disgusted at him. They're just totally ignoring him and just
Also, I can
focusing
do
on their
this.
breakfast.
Summon.
Ugh, you kill me.
I tuck the note away and
You know,
enter into the
I don't
tavern.
think that ring specifies that it's a friendly skeleton that you summon.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, oh my god, that was amazing. That's an amazing wrinkle.
Percentile dice. How much
Hold on, I gotta
percentage?
go through my compendium and find undead again because you just got a common skeleton here. Give me a second. Here, you get a Scully with a dagger this time.
You start dancing.
Okay.
Hit with the deck.
Let's see. Controlled by Reishi. Safe. There you go. You should be able to control him now.
Ow! Stop fighting me.
Did it save? Yeah. Alrighty. So, approaching the tavern bar, he said, "Well, I got breakfast on the stove. 2 gold for bacon and eggs."
I'll cover a round of breakfast for everyone.
So 4 plates of bacon and eggs. Go ahead and remove 8 gold from your inventory.
I did.
Wonderful.
It's been done.
Excuse me.
Just have a seat, and we'll bring it straight to your table.
I think I'm missing one of the letters. So I have one here, but I don't have the other. There was a longer one. I don't have it.
Spencer, I sent you one in Discord.
Okay, was that in Discord? Maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
I sent it to you in Discord. I didn't.
Oh, that's probably why I'm not seeing it. Because I got one on Roll20.
Yeah, the Roll20
There
one
it
was
is,
an
I see
item
it.
that was picked up. The one that instead of adding another handout, I just I sent it to you in
I
Discord.
don't know. Okay,
Yeah, I wasn't sure when you were gonna share it, so
absolutely. Okay. Oh yay!
minor illusion. Who's casting minor illusion and why?
I did not.
Dancing music
Oh god.
for dancing.
All right. Do a performance check
Okay.
with advantage, of course.
Oh. There you go.
Performance with advantage.
That's the other one.
Okay.
What do I get?
Oh yeah.
21.
Palace is representing fine dancing at its finest, and just cutting a rug, making the town red, as they would say, I guess. Just dancing all over the place. Beautiful dancing.
Took place before the other one.
But anyway, loyalty, Jericho. This quest that we've roped ourselves into for a boat. I had an intrusive thought last night while we were camping. We didn't get very specific information from our benefactor.
I agree.
Oh, he went outside. Okay.
So
So he said virgin's blood. Now there, that can be taken a couple. This is the intrusive thought that I was uncomfortable with. Do we get the blood from the living virgin? Do we get the how do I phrase this? The blood that comes out after you're done being a virgin.
Hmm.
These are all horrible thoughts I had.
So to
They're
to apply like
Kid friendly,
be-
was it?
no.
to be more candid with you about what we know is we know very little about the carrier of the ship currently. We were advised to travel to him for the ship with my brother's consent. He is the current holder, but with his intentions, we know as much as you do, to be clear.
Of course, let's be honest, nobody will want the blood to be used in any kind of ritual.
Well, what we understood was these guys are pretty, as you know, as for blood mages as they are, this whole family. They're pretty reputable.
No need to interrupt, but I saw what Palace was doing. He was hanging Skelly over the whale, and as he was doing so, his arm broke off, and Skelly fell down the whale.
Oh no!
Go down the well.
Don't jump after him. Okay, continue. I'm sorry. It was just
It's okay.
You're good.
it happened. So
My family has dabbled with this family in the past, yet we've never conversed over each other's culture and never took mind to probe and understand further. More than diplomatic discharge, nothing further than that. Maybe territorial debates, financial discussions, but I do follow suit with your concerns. Something's not right with this ruler. I understand and respect the cultures of needing blood, but there's something more to this. I don't know, it
That's
just
not
doesn't settle well with me.
Maybe I'm just more okay with it being in freedom from the Feywild here. It's just, you know, as long as you're not directly hurting other people, it's kind of okay.
I can't agree more.
I mean, okay is really a relative term, and it's really dependent on the person. So I mean,
Yeah.
there wasn't. It was extremely vague, for obvious reasons. So it's left up to interpretation for you guys.
See, I'm curious as to why he needs us to do this. I know he's a new ruler and all. Maybe he's trying to avoid stepping on toes or something.
Mm.
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to the Bugbear King? I mean,
Most
didn't know the
likely
guy
dealt with and
personally,
left
but
outside.
came to an understanding was very vague. And oh, something clicked.
It was probably the opposite Discord. I was posting the link.
Oh well, I blinked at the wrong moment. Then never mind.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
He most likely got gutted like a fish and put out back.
Fair enough. Pellis, you lost your friend.
I threw him down a well.
Harsh.
Okay, sure.
I feel obliged to share with everyone at the table here. Now that we are a team, makeshift or not, we have persevered through graders and we'll seem to go into shallow waters now. But before we do, I have to let everyone know. My brother being assassinated, he held information of my family. He, in his last letter, he shared with me a bit of information that we can finally rest easy understanding which one of us atones the curse. And if you're not familiar, the Northwind family is infamously known for the curse that one of the children is not a blood relative, but perhaps a changeling. This curse, and although far be it from a rumor, it is true. We've never known, but allegedly, in my brother's last words, he says that in his last letter, he says that he did discover who it was. Followed shortly after that was his assassination.
Was it
This
you? Did
doesn't.
you commit fratricide? No, that's not it. Patricide?
I
No.
I assure you, it wasn't me.
Inside check.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. But though I would be remiss if I did not inform
Yeah, he's telling
everyone
the truth.
that we might be in grave danger. At least myself, and I do not want to put myself in harm. I do not want to put you in range of my potential future harm or assassination. I don't want you to bear the cross that I have to bear.
And hence why we need to get this boat. So, back to the point at hand. Where are we going to get blood, and how are we going to make sure it's virgin?
It's kind of a trope, but it's just I never thought about how awkward it was getting virgin blood. Just
Know anybody around since this is your deck of the woods?
It is fair.
that is famous for being a virgin. Most people don't put that out there, but DM, do I know any y-
I believe.
religious types?
Well,
I'm gonna say that.
in the Feywild, religion is very sparse and crazy and wild and all over the place. Uh, so they kind of come up with their own religions. They make up their own gods. They do their own thing. The only thing that would be notoriously a virgin would probably be a child that you could say, like, without a doubt, that person
Let's
is a
go
virgin.
kill the child.
Not
So,
like that kind
but
of joke.
Do you want to go after your skeleton friend, Pellis?
but
Watch your jokes.
other than that, I mean, you could always just ask nicely.
I suppose we could just let Pallas loose on the town and see what surfaces.
If you let Palace loose on the town, there will be no
There
virgins
is
left.
There
Okay.
will be no.
Not to put the burden on you, but you would technically be the informative scholar of these here lands, given this is your birthplane.
It's palaces as well, although, take that with a grain of salt.
I'm concerned with.
I mean, I wasn't. Yes, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm up until very recently was very much more of a
Oh, baby, natural 20. Okay, sorry.
wow. Okay. Oh boy, I don't. What was that roll for? I'm concerned.
I have
It's
no
the
idea.
first time he's talking to a virgin.
Yeah, he said I like your forehead.
It has a pretty jewel in it.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, continue your conversation. I'll get to that here in a minute.
I got a little lost there. I was kind of alone. The fighting with the short swords is usually for me, um, kind of a last resort. I prefer the bow and traps and ambushes. I grew up as a hunter, and I do apologize for recent events. I kind of lost my cool with these particular instances. Um, I do apologize that, but I'm not what one would call a social butterfly. I don't go around, you know, asking people about their virginity.
I don't think anybody really does. That's
Perhaps
Somebody's
private.
about to.
it's true. Anyway, Palace, you talk to this elf, and she kind of giggles and she says, "Yeah, you should see it in the moonlight. The jewel glows."
What? I would like to see it in the moonlight. What are your plans for tonight? Hey, what time of day is it?
Morning.
I feel like he's asked that last question too.
Where are we again?
The Feywilds.
How long does that last?
How long does day last? 24 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, 12 hours. I don't know. Just average day cycle, unless something magical happens.
Let's go see some magic. Fast forward.
Let's just let things play out, and we'll see what happens. You can always come back, okay? Yeah.
Do you think Palace has ever actually gotten with somebody?
He works with a vampire.
What was that?
Do you think Palace has actually ever gotten with
No,
somebody?
no, the vampire bit.
I said maybe he works with a vampire.
Uh, some people just likey dummy.
I love how you are assuming that this guy's a vampire, but do with what you will.
I just think he's a freak.
I think it's like a safe staple that we're just gonna kind of agree on. It's
I
either
mean,
that or
blood
the blood
magic's a
weirdo.
potent.
Who knows?
Person
Maybe a
thing.
Strahd in disguise. Who knows?
Oh, that would be great.
It's like I hate you.
So he just starts following us around, popping up.
No!
This is
All right, damn. Do I have any from the immediate area? Do I have any leads anywhere I can think of to start this very awkward search?
Well, you're in the middle of a tavern with a couple of groups of people.
That's true.
You could always try and find the next closest town, but that could lead into danger. You'd have to journey through the forest again, and you know how that plays out. You could ask your fellow party members and see what happens there. The only one that's like guaranteed not due to backstory is Nazak. So take that how you will.
That's why I'm asking if Palace has actually ever gotten with
That's a
somebody.
very excellent point. Alice,
Huh?
how's your hymen?
Pretty great. Broken too. Sorry, pals. I can't be of any help for you guys.
Mm.
I sing that to her.
That would
We're
have been
talking about vampires.
I got it. I got it. You're singing it? Oh, you sing beautifully. She is swooning.
Yeah, right.
Just like,
Just-
alrighty then.
well,
So, Nazak, I
What
was
is this
thinking.
thing?
I was thinking about your question. To verify, If you were to collect the blood that happened during the act, technically speaking, that blood would no longer be from a virgin.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, that was an intrusive thought I
It
had.
it
I was
was a
like, well,
good
that's
it was a good
horrifying to
one.
think
It
about.
was a good one, and I was kind of thinking about it, but thinking
physical
about
thought.
I think technically speaking, after the fact, that would kind of nullify the whole point.
Yeah, it's just blood of a virgin or a virgin's blood.
Yeah,
It's
I could
gross.
I could see how that could. Yeah.
I forget. How much blood do we need?
Oh, 16 ounces.
16 ounces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a life-threatening amount for
No,
most
no,
people.
just a small glass.
Uh,
Yeah.
You should probably avoid gnomes.
More
or
blood than
the
most
like.
people drink water a day. It's no big deal.
How old is this elf?
That's a great question. Feel free to ask.
How old
Oh
are
yeah,
you,
that's
Silas?
so great.
273.
273.
What's a mine?
I
I
mean,
don't even know what's a mine anymore.
he's making up numbers at this point. He doesn't know.
At least 200.
At least, right?
Perhaps I should donate my blood. It is royalty to royalty after all, and
Ah,
I do make the quota.
That is an
I am going
option,
to-
but I personally would prefer to. I'm not an arcane spellcaster, as it were, but
and I'm going to
Uh,
heavily reject that idea because
yeah.
if it is used for a ritual and you are heir to the next throne, then what are you going to do when you suddenly become a puppet?
son of a bitch! I tackle him.
Roll an
Oh,
athletics checks. Roll
hell.
an athletics.
You fucking with me? Athletics?
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, you're able to tackle him to the floor. Now do a strength check to keep him down.
God.
Do I get? I'm asking everything's advantage. Strength check.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. This little wormy dude's able to squeeze out of your arm, your grasp, and he goes, "Oh no!" Runs through, jumps through the glass, and disappears.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, mark him with it. All right, he's marked.
I don't know why the damage goes through automatically, but that's fine.
Cool. He's marked with Hunter's mark.
I go through the glass. I'm after him.
Oh God!
Oh, that
All right,
escalated quickly.
God, I hope you're a virgin.
I'll jump up and run after him, I guess.
So,
I am chasing.
Is it fair to say that the whole party's now in
Yeah.
hot pursuit of this
Yeah.
what we assume is a gnome? I don't know what he is, honestly.
I don't know what he is.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Dude,
He's just taking off running.
he's getting away. Get him. You have hold person, don't you?
Oh, I didn't mean to click that
do,
again.
But I honestly don't think it's dialed in.
Run after him. Meow.
I don't think I gave that. I was preparing. For
Oh,
the
okay.
thing.
Yeah, I am chasing him. My movement is a lot.
A lot.
30. No, it's just 30.
I
Same.
cast Hideous Laughter.
Oh,
That's a good one.
get your.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not active right now.
All right, do your Tasha's hit laugher. What's the
It's a spell save of DC 14.
14? Is it a wisdom?
Wisdom
Con-
saving throw, DC 14.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna find a D20 in this
With
magic
advantage.
bag of shiny rocks. There we go. Found one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it works. Successful. Tell a joke. Make him laugh.
There once was a gnome, blue as the sky. You remind me of Big Papa Smurf. And so you're gonna die.
Oh God. Okay, he's giggling his ass off. I mean, I don't really know why, but he is. Oh.
It's the nervous laughter.
Do
I
we still
guess-
have that?
Oh, let's see.
I pull out my sword. Let's kill him.
I'm trying to remember why I hate this dude.
I'm trying to
It's been-
remember
it's
why
been
I
a
hate
long
this
week.
dude. He
He
says.
was involved with the teddy bear thing. He was the teddy bear thing. You fucking.
We found our blood.
Yeah, assuming he's a virgin.
I
Inside
take
check.
the shovel and I smack him with it.
I do have Zone of Truth if we want to take and talk.
This insight. What are you insight checking him for? I mean, he's laughing. He
virgin.
has. There's nothing he can say.
Let me see.
I use my rope and tie him up.
All right.
Is it real?
I mean, he's real. Yeah, he's there.
Corporeal.
I poke him with my sword.
Ow! Stop it!
I do it again.
Ow! Please stop it!
Deeper.
I do it again.
Ow! Stop!
All right. That's enough.
All right, question one. All right, does someone have zone of truth? Is that what we're doing
I
here?
do. I actually
Great.
do.
I would
So,
love
thank
that, please, if you don't mind.
you. Absolutely. I got you. Luckily, I just installed that one. Let's see.
Cheese of truth. No.
He was there.
Where'd you put it?
It's here. It's one of the highlighted ones.
He's like, it's in here somewhere.
It should be one of the last.
There it
ones,
is.
Yeah.
Boop boop. Pop up. There we go.
What's this?
Has to make a charisma save of 15.
15.
Yeah, he successfully does it.
Fuck.
Well, that's fine. That's
I don't
fine.
feel like it's working. You can always try intimidating.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's a 15-foot radius, so everybody's gonna need to roll.
You have
Come on,
advantage.
lion snitches.
You have advantage.
Charisma saving throw?
Yes.
Sure.
Success. Success. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Everybody's
All
safe.
Lion sons of bitches.
Oh God, where are my notes? What is going on? Where are my notes?
That's a you question, man.
I think you left them in the Discord notes.
Would have been a
section.
7.
Oh,
Would
no,
have
that's
been
just
a
mine.
5. What?
I don't think I posted last week and I
Wow.
haven't opened up my Word document yet today. Alright, what's this guy's name again?
Tom.
We don't know.
Tom. Fuck
What's
you,
Tom?
Tom. I smack him in the face. God damn it, Tom. What was the point of the teddy bear, Tom? That was not cool. Tom.
Listen. The mother said, "Get your attention." I did the best I could. I was a little fucked up. It was a little fucked up. I'm sorry. Are you smacking with your sword?
No, I'm just smacking with my fist. I saw
No,
him
I
do it.
wasn't smacking him with my sword. I just, I don't even. I'll just roll a d20.
He starts wiggling, trying to get out of these ropes. By the way.
Stop it, or you get stabbed.
Listen.
And I take the trident out.
Listen.
What mother?
Listen. The mother.
The spider?
No, the mother.
You're gonna need to be more specific very soon. You've really pissed me off, and I'm willing to test your blood for this quest.
Nazak, I know you're not a religious man. The mother.
The Muffin Man! I'm sorry.
The mother. All right, are you
Not
talking
the
about
gumdrop buttons.
Tiamat, the dragon bitch?
No,
Wolf,
no.
Guardian of Darkness? I mean,
No.
there's Umberly? Please don't be Umberly. I mean, fucking Christ.
Umbersel?
You got real quiet there, Tom.
I hand him the bear trap.
You hand him a bear trap.
Ooh!
His hands are tied up. Unfortunately, he can't grab it.
Not him.
What do you want?
Doc.
What do you want from me?
Doc.
What do you want from me?
Answers, obviously.
So
Ask-
you were
ask the
the
question.
previous king's right-hand douchebag, right?
Yes, of course.
Right. Okay. Question 1. What's up with the blood fucking mage being king now? What happened to Bear Daddy? I don't know what to call him anymore.
he,
Bear Daddy.
he
What
won
is
the
this?
Welcome to the Feywilds.
he,
Fucking
he,
wild.
he won the throne
Daddy.
fair and square by the old ways.
Fight
Combat.
to the death.
Not always death, but yielding. Okay, that's interesting.
What?
All right, and
Cool.
what this mother that has apparently decided to infect itself onto my daily life with bears and trauma. A little more information on that would be wonderful.
You know not the mother.
There's a lot of mothers in my life. Of my child?
No,
I was about to stab him. Whose mother?
the Earth's mother.
Uh,
History check.
On the,
That would be a religion check, bud.
Oh, sorry, switch.
oh God.
No, why not?
History? Yeah, that's E. So starts with an E.
21. Palace, the
Wait.
unreligious fanatic, knows exactly who he's talking about. I'd say loyalty knows who he's talking about.
You said religion or history?
Religion.
Okay,
Oh,
religion.
I rolled history, but
Oh, you don't even have to.
What the hell?
You don't.
Mr. Cleric!
L- l-
Mr. Cleric! What the fuck?
What the hell?
Jericho has an auto succeed because the mother is Eldath.
Oh.
Oh, that's fair.
What is
okay.
your
Why
god
can't you just?
fucking suck?
That's an excellent. All right. So first off, mother's speaking to you. That's
She speaks to
Horrifying,
everyone. You just have to
except for us.
listen.
This is true.
okay. It's fine.
Jericho's just standing over there, his
Do
arms
you know
crossed,
what she
just kinda
wants with me?
nodding.
Hey, what's
And
everybody's
why I'm ha-
passive perception?
Oh, mine went up.
Positive 13.
15.
All right, you see that Tom Tom is sawing at the ropes with a dagger in his hand.
I stabbed
Tom
him.
Tom. Well,
He's ignoring you, just sawing at these ropes, trying to get away from you guys.
Tom Tom, why are you following me before you run off? Because I will hunt you again.
The mother,
I can
We
play
have
this game for a
manacles.
long time.
the mother wants you all.
Two. Is she evil? Is she a bitch? What is this? Does she want us
Is she
over for
mommy?
dinner? I mean, what is this?
Is she mommy?
What do you speak
Alice.
of? She speaks to me, but she's never told me of these tales.
He makes a quick dash past you, and takes off running.
Get shot.
Nah.
No,
Take the shot.
I will with glee at this point.
Eldritch
Lie.
Blade.
21.
Oh, that hits. You
Oh
sh-
wait, he's hunter's marked. Add a d6 to that if you don't mind.
Oh, you shoot him in the back. He falls to the ground. Just.
Oh.
And he's crawling his way. He's
Oh, wait,
crawling
I'm
his
about-
way this way.
No, he wasn't surprised. It's fine.
He's,
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
he's limping this way as fast as he can.
All right.
He's
I
not
just-
getting. He's
I
not
grab
getting.
his ankles
Just
and I
drag
drag
him.
him back
just drag him. Come here.
10 foot away.
No, no, no.
What? We were having
mother,
a
the
decent
mother.
conversation.
Listen, the mother. She needs us. She needs us.
Obviously, you've got our attention now. So tell us.
He's bleeding, right?
Oh,
Where do you
he's
want us to
yeah, he's
go?
hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right. I put a vial next to his wounds
Might as well.
just in case. You're not a virgin, are you?
Of course
Hold the
not.
vial up to
I
it.
have children.
Inside check.
Of course not. What looks like these?
Go ahead. Go ahead with the insight check. Oh, this is a bald face fucking lie. He has no kids.
Haha,
He's a
take his
virgin.
blood!
I am taking out. I was taking his blood either way. I mean,
We've
either way.
started the alignment on the board.
Can I add a Tom Tom's blood to my inventory?
Yes.
Minus
Just around him right now, like everyone just like, yeah. Like,
he begins to murmur under his breath.
Now you can't. Don't make me break your jaw.
Difficult for him to speak.
The mother wants. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with this guy. I'm just gonna kill him.
Uh, first, I want to ask him one more question before he deceases.
He's doing dumb things. He's just being. Why are you doing this?
He's the right hand man, right?
Yes.
He was.
What does he want the blood for?
I don't know the new guy. He reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a very, very familiar object. As he does so, vines come out of the forest and grab him and pull him into it in this direction.
Shoo.
Okay.
Seems
He
like the
speaks-
forest wanted him more. I suggest we leave
I
it
guess
at
we
that.
just. Do we want to follow him?
After
Yeah.
magical vines that are grabbing people and dragging them into the forest, I don't think so.
He's also our only lead.
I will specify that he was not struggling.
Right. It seems consensual.
Yeah, he summoned the vines. That's a nature magic of some kind. Same kind I use, just better.
He speaks only lies. I too speak to this goddess, and he.
How much blood did you get?
Everybody roll a perception check just to see if you can see what item he pulled out of his pocket.
Sounds good.
No.
I got a vial's worth. I'm assuming it's
Okay.
16 ounces ish.
Yeah, it's 16, 17.
Perception.
Yeah, everybody. Okay.
Booyah.
Okay.
Oh, 24.
Wisdom.
Nice.
And then there's.
Okay, so everybody but Palace knows that he pulled out a very familiar key that looks very similar, but also very different than the one that you have seen before. And
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! After him! We need that.
No. All right, I take off after him.
We don't have to kill him. He's gonna lead us to a tower or kill us.
Or kill him.
Well, we're kind of stuck
What?
regardless, so let's go get some answers. Oh, fuck. Ah,
This time we break his arms.
Run off after him.
Let's cripple him.
oh, I forgot to mark an arrow off. Let me mark that off.
What, you didn't pull it out?
you did.
I'll try.
You didn't use the torture tactic to yank an arrow out of this guy's back.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right.
I got more arrows.
This is the scene you find yourself among.
Also,
Big tree.
this looks familiar.
Hmm.
Where's Tweedlefuck?
Hmm.
Do I see Tom Tom?
You do not see Tom Tom at first glance. No.
I'm still concentrating on Hunter's Mark. I don't know what that helps.
Okay, yeah, so that would help. You do see, I'll say, due to Hunter's Mark, you do see a trail of blood that looks like it leads behind the tree.
About to cut this tree down to get behind us.
Well, I think we need the key to get into the tree, but also at the same time, Earth Mommy wants to talk to us. What a pain in the ass.
On
That's
the
all we-
on the floor where Palace is standing, there is the key in question.
What the?
I found it.
Obviously, he wanted us to come here and go talk to
Don't
him.
lick it.
I lick it.
Yeah,
There
I
you
called
go.
that was happening.
You say don't, he does.
What language is this one speaking? There it is. I see him. I see him right now.
You know, Tom Tom, we see you, asshole.
Oh dear Lord! Oh,
You could have just come and talked to us. This is all very
Mother,
necessary.
please let me in, Mother, please let me in.
He lost something. I think your house key.
Oh dear Lord! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Does this guy like snort mushrooms? What is his problem?
He is panicking.
Just twitchy.
Why are you so panicky? If we wanted to kill you, we would have done it.
We're thinking about it.
Still on the table.
It is worth things in death. Alright. She wants to talk to us. Jericho, why don't you go ahead and just open the door and talk to her? And get this over with so we can get off this fucking island.
You're not on an island.
Yeah, we're on the
Continent,
mainland.
Whatever you want to talk about.
We're going to an island.
Yes.
So we can get to the fucking island.
There you go.
I do take the key. Let's look at the key and then look at the tree. Is this the dwelling you're looking to enter? This tree?
Yes. The mother is here.
You're saying she resigns in this?
Of course.
Well, we
Approach
already
the-
found one dead god in a big ol' obelisk. Not surprising, there's another one in a giant tree.
If I assure
I'm gonna
you
make.
your
Hold up
fate-
1 second. I'm gonna make a perception check around us. She mentioned like death god. I'm looking around for omens of a death god, waiting for us to open this door and eat his comrade.
What exactly are you looking for? That's a very
We're in the
vague.
Feywild.
That's a vague
Yes, that is a very. I'm looking for bats. Was it bats and shadows that came out of the cave, or the other place?
It's just a dark mist.
I'm looking for a dark mist then, or like patches of unnatural death.
Okay, you go ahead. None to be seen.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Well, just had the thought.
I look over at him. Approach us. Come over here.
No offense, blue guy, but I fear the mother more than I fear you.
I thought the mother wanted to talk to us.
She does.
Really?
She does.
I thought you wanted inside.
To get away from you, of course.
In the mother. Why doesn't she just speak to us now? You'd understand if we have reason to believe that this is possibly a trap, given your history.
She speaks. You do not listen.
Kind of turn my head. I look to the sky. If you have words to share with me in my alliance, then speak them now.
You feel a large gust of wind start to blow the trees. The massive tree in front of you begins to creak. Looking up, this tree is so large, you should theoretically be able to see it across the land. But for some reason, when you're outside of the forest, you cannot see it.
That's a fair point. I've been here my whole fucking life and never seen this thing. Well, gods, as always.
Yo.
All right, look for the what was it last time?
Listen, listen.
look,
I'll make you a
pressure plate.
deal. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. What blood do you guys need, and why?
Your blood. Fun.
You're the right hand man of that snood.
No,
You should know.
No, he was the right hand man of the
my lord.
previous.
My lord is dead.
Oh, he is dead. Okay.
Virgin
I was
blood.
ca-
Virgin. Oh,
16
know.
ounces.
Virgin blood ritual.
did you happen to ask the elves?
Elves?
Yes.
In the tavern?
I don't know where they.
No, I saw you and I chased you out of window.
I don't know where they are. There's a group of elves that practice celibacy as a source to some kind of love god. I don't know. Never heard of the god they speak of.
They practice celibacy to be close to a love god? That's awful.
Oxymoron, if you ask me. But
Hello, mommy. Mommy, are you there?
It's me, Margaret.
um,
Your god has abandoned you.
There is no god.
Oh my god.
9-1. Alright, there's mine. Okay.
There are virgins in town. You just have to ask nicely. But I implore you, please seek counsel with the mother.
We're trying. Open the damn door. I'm getting real sick of you real fast, you little shit.
I'll roll
I pick up-
investigation.
Kind of push the gnome towards Nazak. Like, please. Take care of him if anything should go wrong. And ensure that the journey goes on without a hitch. At all costs. I approach the door. Loyalty, do you see anything?
She does not.
Don't.
Okay, then
It's a
with
bunch
that,
of talk.
Leslie,
He
ballsy
says,
move here.
he says, speak the mother's name to reveal the door.
Eldra.
Whatever you say, Dobby.
I say a prayer
Dobby
while grasping the
is
key in my
free.
Sorry, her name slipped my mind now. What was that again?
Eldath.
Eldath.
You're
Eldath.
a patron. What the hell? Okay. So, as you speak her name, you can see a faint glow of a door and a circular keyhole.
I answered
Okay.
the keyboard.
You don't have the key!
I thought I did.
Alright, so
Jericho took it from you.
Oh.
Yeah. I
It's
take the
infinite.
key and I say a quick prayer. I'm kind of pressing it to my forehead and then recite her name while pressing the key towards the small hole.
While all this is happening, the wind is raging.
Okay. With one sharp breath, I push the key into the tree.
As you push the key into the tree absorbs the key. The door becomes more realistic as it opens up. You hear the sound of running water, and you feel the sweet, sweet smell come from inside the tree.
Is there a doorway or anything opening?
There's an opening, yeah, you could walk through.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
As we enter, we're going to take an intermission so that if you need drinks or food, you can get it now.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll be going to get a drink.
Oh, and to be perfectly honest with you, I do have a hard time remembering the names of the gods and goddesses on this game, but I've always had kind of a memory issue since I was 18.
All right.
So I was like, so I have to try to write that crap down.
Is it-
Better.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loyalty had to walk away for a second.
Okay, we'll wait for her to get back.
Trying to see where the name of the goddess is on my paperwork here.
So, if you'll go to the lores tab in notes in Discord, all 7 gods and goddesses are noted. And these are the 7 worshipped gods. These are the basically the known gods, and the 8th god is an assumed god. No one really. There's theories of an 8th god. It's not confirmed.
Gotcha. Right. Okay. I have a terrible memory with the names of these.
Y'all have progressed this a lot faster than I thought you would.
Okay.
I'm excited, and I'm sorry in advance.
Oh. That's God of Earth. Okay. I'm also familiar with, Eldath, God of Peace.
She is also known as the god
Yeah.
of peace. Yes.
Gotcha.
I stuck with an elemental theme for them, so I kind of took what they were actually, and I kind of like Hernus is
Sure.
not really the god of light. I think he's a god of creation.
Sure.
And Loth is a goddess of spiders, so she's the goddess of darkness. Made sense to me.
That works.
Moradin is a god of the forge. Made sense for him to be god of fire, etc.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
And if we combine all 7, we'll get Captain Planet.
Yeah. Well, actually, you get the avatar, but yeah.
Yeah, new school. Captain Planet is old school. Damn.
See, they each have a vehicle that, when they're all together, they turn into this giant robot.
Nice.
It's called a Voltron.
That's really old school. That's older than. That's gotta be older than Captain Planet.
What is this? Who has a deck?
I
Why?
don't know.
Oh
We're-
no.
Where did this come from?
I just went into the little 3
Oh,
little
yeah.
bars.
Yeah.
What?
What
could
did
do
you?
deck- you could do a
I'm gonna
deck
draw a
instead of
card.
a
Draw.
dice.
Deal.
Oh, I see.
There's
Oh,
certain games that you can
oh.
pick instead.
Okay. Is this the deck of many things? Go away.
I love the deck of mini things.
I think it's just a normal playing deck.
Yeah,
I
oh,
loved it that way.
get it away from me.
Okay, so we're entering the tree.
Oh God. Yes, if you wish.
Yeah, might as well. Seems to be the natural progression of things.
Tom Tom Bolt. I want to get a drink.
Tom phased.
Mm.
You opened that door and he was like, "Nope."
Gone.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's no dead body.
Well, I do feel better. I did shoot him.
Yeah, you did, and you damn near killed him. Yeah.
And you just.
He deserved it. That was some bullshit.
Sorry, here are your tokens, gents and lady. Everybody's got ambient music playing, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wonderful.
For
the- For the full effect. All right.
So,
Okay, yep, there's our sacrifice.
Yep. This is that you enter.
That's how this works,
you
right?
enter a room with roaring waters, a couple of waterfalls with a glowing stump in between the two.
It's truly beautiful.
I'm not to be irreverent of the moment, but $10 as goddess comes out of that stump.
what if she is? the
10
stump?
coins, I mean.
Yeah, why can't a goddess be a stump, huh? That's just what she is. She's just a stump.
You're the thing you pray to is a stump. I mean, I guess I owe her thanks. She saved my life twice now.
Yeah.
But
I will note that Jericho feels a overwhelming warmth. This is the most at peace he has been in his entire life.
Awesome.
I step forward and I call out, Eldath, we're here. You wanted to speak to us.
No response.
I look at Jericho. It's your goddess.
Please,
Somebody
take a
jutsu.
moment and enjoy what you see. This is perhaps the most beautiful thing we may ever see in our lives. We walk in the path of a goddess.
What did I do?
Eldath, are you here with us?
You hear the water begin to rage, and the leaves begin to blow as the vines come up out of the ground, forming a beautiful, unrecognized, like just the beyond beauty woman stands in front of you.
I found religion.
Oh,
I was
God.
a woman.
Who
Alright,
summons Eldath?
I did.
I think the
Please
more
go
question,
Kirby.
pertinent question is why did she summon us? But
Eldath,
Yes.
I, your loyal
child.
follower,
Are
Prince
you?
Jericho, Northwind.
You look at her face as it begins to twist and turn, and you see this scowl of evil. Are you sure you follow me? As she twists back to normal.
Do I
sight check.
do I recognize that that's not normal?
You've never laid eyes on the goddess.
Gotcha.
Damn, where's a paladin when you need one?
Are you not the voice that spoke to
hold
me?
on one damn minute.
I am the voice.
Just off on the side here.
many.
I'm using divine sense.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
What does a divine sense do?
Hey.
You can open your awareness to detect location of any celestial fiend or undead. I mean, yeah, there's obviously celestial in front of you.
It is celestial and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah, no, it's 100% celestial. Now,
Okay.
there's really, other than the fact that Jericho's been described this woman through books and statues, but no one's really laid eyes on her physical form. There's really no proof that it's Eldath, except for by description, which Jericho would notice that is how she is described. So,
Sure.
I'm
All right,
gonna.
you've been very religious here for a moment there, Lord Jericho. I have an input real quick. The fuck is your problem, lady?
Her face scowls
You
again.
are apparently fuck your scowl.
Half of her mouth opens as fangs show, and she looks at you and she says, "You do not talk here." And her face returns to normal.
You summoned me. I'll talk if I please. You wanted my attention. You have it. You got it in the worst way, and I'm not pleased.
Your insolence will not go unpunished.
Deal with that later. Answer his question, please. He's very. I'm very up. Nazak's very upset about the whole day 1, 2 of this forest trip. That was
Of course.
Please, my lady. Please understand. We grow tired. Our tempers may slur, and perhaps, with absolute certainty, no one deserves your presence, nor are we braced for such a sight to see. Forgive us of our position, but can you elaborate with a few questions, if you may bless us with the time?
You may ask 3.
Okay, so we got 3 questions. Kind of look at the team. We have 3 questions.
She's virgin.
no, no, absolutely not.
Loyalty, do you have a question?
No, my lord. I like her gaze has not stopped staring directly at this goddess's face with her hands like at the ready on hammer and shield.
Me either.
Nizak, do you have a question?
A personal one. Yeah.
Kind of bow, lead him towards the stage.
Yes. Ask, child.
Some years ago, in that cave where you sought to get our attention, I lost my child. I have not found peace with it, but I have come to accept my failure in this. However, in town recently there was a seer who said that the child had changed. Now, I don't know if that means died, but if my child is alive, I would very much like to. I need to know.
The answer you seek, you will stumble upon your journey. Seek the Isle of the Infernal. That being said, one flower bursts from the ground, just and blossoms. 2 questions more, children.
I'll look at Palace. Palace, do you have any questions?
Dun.
Can I have a strand of your golden hair? Or greenish hair, whatever color your hair you are.
Greenish. Fair.
She just kind of looks at you with a smile and shakes her head no. As she shakes her head, another flower blooms.
Okay.
Work for Gimli.
You're not a dwarf.
I look up at her and you spoke to me recently and blessed me with newfound strengths to better aid my comrades. But one of my own has fallen. Tell me, are we on the right path to doing the right thing and preventing others as we seek this journey to face what appears to be one of your own? A god?
She smiles at you and she looks to you and she says, "Child, when a forest burns, and all that remains is ash. The only thing left is for new life to find its way home.
So this is some world-ending reincarnation god bullshit that's about to happen.
Loyalty, please.
I'm
the way the gods see
sorry. I'm sorry. Did I offend you, my lord? Forgive me if I don't want to hear that.
Jericho and Nazak
God.
both, you can feel vines begin to wrap around your ankles.
Forgive me if I don't want to see all these gods play God and just destroy the earth without anybody else giving a say-so.
If there's one.
Uh-oh. Well, Palace.
Huh?
They're gone.
Hey, where'd our friends go?
Roll initiative, please.
Oh, alright. Oh, wait, oops. Damn it, I didn't click my icon. Sorry. There we go. Oh, it didn't add it still. I'm
What
sorry.
are we rolling?
Initiative. Roll for initiative! Oh, sorry.
Initiative!
Advantage?
Oh, good, I did add it to the count.
That's a 16. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It was gonna be glorious.
Why did y'all roll so many times? What the hell?
Sorry, I forgot to click my icon.
It's okay. We'll clear everything off. We'll do it again. Oh, they updated it. You don't have to click your icon anymore.
Sweet.
All right. Now everyone roll for initiative. We'll restart this.
Okay.
Sorry.
Watch it be so much worse. It is so much worse. Oh god.
Oh, we're dead.
Stop it. No cheating. No screen cheating, sir. I'm gonna turn my screen. so you can't-
Don't worry. Soon he'll have his own troubles to deal with.
Oh, you didn't hear that threat, but it was bad. You're fucked.
Alright, here's the plan. I seduce, you stab.
Seduce, you stab.
You stab.
All right.
Oh, no.
This is where things get interesting. Bear with me.
Okay, so what did we see happen to Nizaki?
They got pulled. The vines grabbed their foot and they got pulled through the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear something.
I'm here.
Yeah, hello.
We were left alone. We're planning our backup characters.
Oh. So you see a very, very angry creature that you can only assume is Eldath.
Okay.
I mean, I know nature's not, pleasant, but have we offended you?
She is the face that y'all continued to see, angrily staring at you. So she says, "Your trial begins." As she steps forward, and the vines on her hair whip out, hitting Nazak. An 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Oh wait. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. So you take 6 damage.
Do we roll initiative now? Is
Oh,
that what
you've
this
already
is?
you've already rolled initiative, haven't you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Go
We
ahead.
were by ourselves.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
Okay.
All right,
I'm-
and Nazak, I'll let you go since I forgot you didn't roll.
I'm curious, like out of battle here. What did Jericho do to piss her off?
Just enjoy the campaign.
Okay, fair enough.
Um, ah, music.
Sorry,
Horrifying music.
I'm gonna try and bounce
Okay.
this with me so it sticks with the stream.
No, you're good.
Gotcha,
Well,
gotcha.
okay, apparently we have a trial there, my lord. Look at the. Shit, I prefer. Fucking. All right, I'm going to use my bonus action this time to cast Hunter's Mark again.
Okay. Orange dot for orange mark this time.
And I'm gonna. Let's see. So she has 10-foot reach as well.
She has a 15-foot reach.
Oh, great.
Mm.
Um. mm, All right, yeah. I'm going to roll this way away from the cleric and take a shot.
All right.
Try to balance this out as best I can.
Fire
with
your
the
arrow
long-
at will.
I will fire my arrow once I figure out how to think again. Oh, let me turn on the modifier. Yeah.
22 hits, so 8 damage plus your d6.
Wow, I rolled a 1 on both of that damage.
And for your d6.
It's on there.
Oh, okay, so it's just 8
It's
damage
that one
total.
above.
Okay.
8 damage total.
All right. You fire an arrow and launch it into her neck. She screeches.
Oh, it's the first round of combat, so I get another attack.
Yep, as she grabs the arrow with her tentacles or vines for hair, rips it out of her neck, and sap pours out of her neck as she snaps the arrow and just looks at you with a very menacing look.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take that second shot as she menaces me. That's better.
24 to hit. That's 13 damage this time. Wonderful.
It's like, you keep your attention on me, you twat. And that'll be my turn, good sir.
Okay.
All right, and that's Jericho. You're up.
Okay. Let me.
I will specify. She stands where Eldath stood. For y'all, nothing really happened. The world just kind of shifted, and this is what you see. You could assume she's Eldath, or she could not be Eldath, but you don't. She's never been described this way, so you wouldn't really know.
Okay. So I'm pretty convinced that this is like not my.
I think it would be a fair
Okay.
assumption. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just kind of collect myself and grasp my hammer, and then kind of look up at her, and look over at Nazak. And stay strong, my friend. I pray to the true gods, and I pray.
She
for...
chuckles. Your prayers do no good here.
So I go ahead and I cast Prayer of Healing
Okay.
to heal him.
Go ahead.
He's saying,
2d8 plus.
oh, it takes 10 minutes to cast it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So you would begin to pray. It would take 10 minutes of prayer, but I'd say like next round he would get his
Sure.
healing.
sure, absolutely.
Okay.
That's fair.
Is that would take your whole turn? Is that okay?
That's fine, but I do want to kind of. Is it okay if I can kind of step back?
Yeah.
Strategic.
Yeah, you can move while praying. Yeah, you're not stationary
Gotcha.
while praying.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
Fine.
And I will be.
I use my World of Warcraft PvP strategies to do this.
Oh my god, we've been split as a party and we don't have a.
Nazak just figured out what was going on. Sorry. All right.
It's just like, no!
Palace,
You get
you're
back
up. You're up.
What are we doing?
All right, buddy.
Combat.
Oh.
Combat, baby.
Who are we fighting?
Who do you think you're fighting?
Think in front of us.
Hold on. Hold on. All my attacks are close range. Oh my god. Screw that.
All right, that hits.
Nice.
Palace pulls out a bow. You've never seen him use before. He fires an arrow, and you stick her in the branch, which is her arm, and it just kind of sticks for a minute, and she kind of chuckles it off and thumps it away.
Insight check. Is she real?
Is she
Go
real?
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
Or is
Yeah,
that
I
perception?
mean, it's a.
it's an insight. Yeah, she's real.
She's real. Okay.
I
Foolish.
think we should run.
She says, "Foolish children," as she dashes forward. No, come back.
Where you going?
She dashes forward, pulling out a dagger, which would be the size of a sword for y'all. And she's going to attack Palace.
Get a guardian.
Does a 25 hit?
Fuck. That doesn't do anything. Yes.
Wait, why is my?
What is that?
Oh, why does it do this every time? I hate this. On. If for some reason it resets.
I'm going to have to roll this one manually. It didn't upload correctly. So, the attack with the dagger is 1d4 plus 3d6 poison damage. So,
Huh?
there's your d4 damage.
8.
And there's your d6 poison damage.
Huh?
You can roll
Money.
you can roll a con save of 15 or higher to half it.
Hold on.
21. Okay, so
21.
half of 13. So 6 plus 3, you take 9 total damage.
Huh?
You heard me correctly. You take 9 total damage. All right, Loyalty, you're up.
Right. I see Jericho disappear. And I say Jericho, and like I quickly kind of look. For
I
where
will
he
specify that this happened while you were talking to him.
Okay. Just in that moment, I call out for him, and then I turn to face the onslaught. And my eyes flash black as I rush forward to smack her with my hammer.
Smack her with a hammer. 23 hits. 6 damage.
And I'll
So-
go ahead and use Action Surge to
Okay.
whack again.
Go ahead. 11 more damage. So hitting her with the hammer, it's almost like hitting a tree. You hear a thunk, thunk as you hit.
Palace, get a torch ready. I'm going to burn this bitch. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Did you say get a torch?
Alright.
Hello.
Nazak, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Here we go. Drop my bow, sadly, and I'm going to go ahead and interpose myself between 5, 10. Is this 10? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's one-on-one combat. And she has more reach than me to be anyway, but I'm going to start the attack with my facadas.
Go ahead.
Righty. I'm going to try, like, as she twirls her vine hair around, I'm going to start cutting away at that, but...
24 does hit. 7, 8, 12 damage. Plus
Oh, that third attack shouldn't have gone through. No. It was just being slow.
12 damage, and then is it 17 damage?
Yeah.
Sorry, just doing some quick mass.
I wonder if this is one of those fights where we're supposed to talk our way out of it and not fight our way out of it.
Absolutely not. I don't do those.
Okay. Okay.
You can try if you want to. I'm just gonna be giving
So
her a haircut.
you're able to you're taking chunks out of this bark that is skin with every swing of your fakata. It's almost like hitting a solid wall when you hit. But she laughs at you and she says, "Feeble child, you know not what you do." As she attacks you, 26 definitely hits. This one didn't upload right when I made the custom monster sheet, so I have to physically roll the damage.
That's a natural 20.
That is a natural 20, and I double damage on natural 20s. Sorry.
Hey, that's fine. That's
what I
what
do.
you're supposed to do.
That's gonna be 10 physical damage, as well as 16 poison damage. You can roll a con of 15 or higher to half the poison.
Glad I have my con this time. Con save 15 or higher. Sweet.
Okay, so you'll take let's see, 16, 8 damage, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 total damage.
Yeah, let me take the 8. Okay. Alright, that stings.
I feel like you're downplaying that.
Yeah.
Steens, like missing a leg.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch.
You just gave me extra reach to kick your ass.
And
with
with
my
that being
leg.
said, Jericho, you are up. Your prayer is successful this turn. As a bonus action, you'll still have an action. So go ahead. And
I am curious.
go ahead.
Sorry, since I was praying to the goddess, what happens in proximity?
Nothing you can sense or feel happens. You know you have that. You're confident that it's gonna work.
Okay. But like she doesn't exude anything or speak.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if never mind, I'll talk about that later. But no, right. Okay. So I yell to Nazak as I watch his wounds close and hopefully the bleeding slow down a little bit. And sorry, I had this ready, but I accidentally closed it.
You're good.
Come on. My computer's a little slow.
It's okay. Doing combat like this does slow it down a little bit, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, splitting the party forcefully?
Yeah, well, on stream, it's different because they can only hear each section when you're up. So, like, right now, they can't hear Palace and Loyalty. And Loyalty and Palace can't hear us. So,
Yeah,
it's
very cool.
You're
It's
kind
very
of
cool
in the
news.
dark about how your fellow party members are doing.
Yeah. I yell at Nazak. I'm like, it's taken effect, brother. Do not kneel for anyone, not even a god. This is the path we've chosen. And I cast bless on him.
Bless. As well as healing prayer, right?
Yes.
How much healing does he get from healing prayer?
Let me double check.
It says 2d8 equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll that for me.
It's a 4-4-8.
Okay,
That's
so
lame.
plus
you get 8
your-
damage, or you get 8 healing back.
What's your modifier, sir?
Yeah, what's your I think that should be wisdom, right?
I believe so.
Let's see.
5.
5. So
Yeah, it'll be your like spell attack bonus in your
cool.
when you're
So
on your
8
spell
8
sheet.
plus 5. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a
That's not
good round of healing. Oop. All right, stop it.
All right, and you basically have the cleric version of bardic inspiration for your next attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
I already had the modifiers up after I learned he was a cleric, so it'll just happen.
Yeah, because he's basically my only fighter right now.
Hey, you add it to yourself as well, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I definitely thought of that.
We're
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Palace, you're up.
I light a torch. Is that an action or a bonus?
We'll say it's a bonus action.
Okay. I didn't expect that to be a bonus action. Okay.
Put it to her. Do it.
I stab her with my torch. What would I roll for that?
I mean, you just need to touch her with it. She giggles, laughs at you. As soon as the torch touches her skin, it extinguishes.
It didn't work.
Happen to you.
All right.
Do I have any movement?
Yeah, you got me moving. You also still have your action as well.
I run that way. And I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Touch myself and improve.
Just starts rubbing his nipples.
That's a 2.
So 6 total healing. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. She giggles at you. You fool. My symbol is a waterfall for a reason. Vines grow out of her back. Roll me a dexterity save.
Okay. Hold on. Trying to figure out my character.
You're fine.
Dexterity save. Oh, you little shit. I am proficient.
Alrighty.
Really terrible
She
at this.
grabs you with vines, picking you up and chunking you in front of her. So you take 6 damage.
Oh, I'm back at 18. Okay.
Okay.
She
Just take my healing.
She just chunks you across the room. And that's gonna bring us to loyalty.
Alright. I say, I may die, but I'm not going to die without leaving my mark. And I pull out a hand axe instead and waylay on her with that.
Okay.
It's not thrown. It's just attack.
Unfortunately, 14 does not hit.
Oh wait, do I have that? Oh, I have it set on dex. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead and put it on strength then, and then reroll.
Strength. Because I'm not throwing it this time.
Okay, 20 hits.
Awesome. With 6 damage.
All right, you smack her with your hand axe, actually taking a chunk of wood off with it.
And I'm going to go ahead and make my movement. 5.
All right,
And
as you're moving away, go ahead and roll a dexterity save, please.
sure. Dex save.
Okay, perfectly. As an action, she was going to try and grab you with vines, but you were able to outrun the vines.
Sweet.
Or as a
Is
reaction.
this the entrance we came from?
Yes, and you do notice it is sealed with vines. You cannot escape.
Gotcha.
And I will just kind of put my guard up next to Palace. And that's the end of my turn. Get ready.
We're back. We were planning really hard.
You're fine. Okay. Nazak, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
just-
try something. I don't know if it'll help me or how these two are together. I'm going to attempt to trip this god.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna use my action to try and
I'll
trip her.
well, I'll say the goddess is levitating. So
Well, that's just.
Damn.
gotta put a
I'm
roll on
going to
that one.
trip you. Look down. Never the
Sorry.
fuck mind.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's confuser. Dinner with my tricks. Oh fuck.
All right, well, never mind then. Hack and slash. Hiya!
Okay, both hit.
Some Ghostbuster shit.
Let's see.
I go to Tripper and I just whirlwind myself instead.
What does this do?
Ding, ding, ding.
So you're able to hit her twice, taking chunks of bark off with each hit. You notice your swords are beginning to dull.
Well, shit. That's my action. My bonus action. I look behind me at Jarek. I'm like, well, shit. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right.
She is very much
That's about
ivy and poison and tree, though.
Oh yes. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Yep. So she's gonna hit you with her hair.
Yeah, she is.
20 to hit.
Yes, sir.
That's a mean question.
So is it? Oh, yeah, 1d4 plus 2. That's only 4 damage. She hits you with 4 damage. We'll say she knocks you back 5-10 feet.
Ah.
All right, Jericho, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading something.
No, you're good.
Okay, it is made of tree.
Yes.
So I'm going to cast Ward of Radiance, which is a radiant damage, and I believe it describes about a burning damage, a divine and burning radiance.
Okay.
So I will.
What's the range on that?
All right.
If you get closer, sir.
You want to be a little closer? Okay, so I will.
Yeah,
approach
5 foot.
like
Yeah,
5
it's
feet.
it's a melee
That's a
range.
melee attack.
Alright, that's fine. I will do what I have to do. And I grab my hammer as it begins a burning glow.
Okay.
And swing it into her with. It kind of has a echoing effect as if it's happened before, already happened, but my hammer follows through the translucent hammers
Okay.
until it makes contact with it.
And do you have to roll an attack roll to make sure it hits, or?
Let's see. It doesn't. Spell save DC 15.
So what's the
So-
save?
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a 1?
21. She saves.
21. It, I swear to you, it lagged on my side. It just saw 1. I was like, yes. It's 21.
All right.
Okay, so it does nothing.
As a reaction, roll me a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity save? Alright.
Yep.
I'm still learning the cleric spells, so I'm a little
Oh, you're
slow.
good. You're good.
If this was my chaos sorcerer, I'd be good.
Maybe next time.
Okay, dexterity. Oop.
All right. So as you swing this, she's gonna grab you with a vine, and she's gonna pick you up and chunk you this direction.
Damn it.
And you are gonna take 5 damage.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not terrible.
that's terrible.
I'm back.
He's back.
Palace, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try something stupid. I run toward this door, or the imaginary door.
They're covered in vines. There's no escape.
I cast. Hold on. Knock.
It's not technically a door.
What?
It's just a wall of vines.
I warned you.
Yeah,
It was worth a shot.
it was worth the time.
It was a great idea.
Oh, Palace is just ready to leave your other two behind. He's like, screw them guys, I'm out of here.
Hell no!
You can come back.
No.
You have no idea where
I
they
yell
went.
out. No idea. Don't care. I
They
yell out.
do not exist anymore. They disappeared from his sight. He has item permanence or whatever.
I yell out. Protect me. Loyalty. I'm your new friend. Best friend. Bardic inspiration.
Okay. And is that a D4? D6?
D6.
D6. Got it.
Wonderful. Hey, go ahead and roll me another dexterity save.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm ready with my barbarian.
Before you end your turn, also move some closer to me.
Yeah, once that fails, I go back.
Okay. Stay right here. Go ahead and roll your dexterity save.
Gotcha. Hold on. Dexterity save.
And oh, okay. She's gonna grab you, and pull you in towards her.
No, not again.
She's gonna hit you with her hair this time, though. 25 definitely hits, and you're gonna take a whopping 4 damage.
4?
That's it.
That's it?
Yep, and loyalty, you're up.
Alrighty. Rush back up.
Ah!
He's getting whipped around. You gotta move where the targets are. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the hand axe again
Go for it. 22 hits.
with a 6 damage.
All right, and anything else you need to do?
No, not at the moment.
Alrighty. So swinging your axe at, I mean, I'm assuming you can only reach her legs. You take chunks of wood out of her legs yet again.
Whatever looks the weakest point.
Like, where's my damn books?
Just so you know, it was damaged when you gave it to me. I've taken good care of
I
it.
remember showing you that my dog
Okay.
had that.
Okay,
for a
I
second.
just want to be careful because like I really do respect everyone's stuff, and I'm like I did not do
No,
that.
no.
Uh,
I gave it to you, Cheeto.
Yeah, right.
Nazak is up.
Oh.
I set this bitch on fire.
Yeah, it's a little bit of waste. All right, I'm gonna take a torch out of my bag and use my action to. I don't know. I'm gonna use my action to light it.
Bonus action to light it.
Bonus action to light it. Even it's the same difference for me.
Yeah.
What is a torch? I'm going to. She threw my friend, so I'm going to charge at her, get up in her shit with this torch, and smack her with it.
Okay. As soon as the fire hits her, it extinguishes.
Fuck.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Great.
She laughs at you. You fool. My symbol is the waterfall for a reason. Is that your turn?
That is my bonus action to light. Yes. Yes, that is my turn.
Alrighty. She's going to attack you again with her dagger. 24 to hit?
Yeah.
Duh.
Just a little.
Let's see. It's the 1d4 plus 2. That's the dagger damage. Roll me a con save.
-4. Okay. Starting to miss my barbarian. Alright. Con save. Oop, save.
Lower than 15, you take the full 19 damage. Whoa, natural 20. Natural 20, you take 0 poison damage.
Sweet.
Just the 4 physical damage.
Alright.
How much damage?
4 damage.
Oh, just 4 damage?
Yeah, he full nat 20 constitution, he nullifies poison completely.
Gotcha.
All right, Jericho, you're up.
Okay.
Jericho, fire didn't work. Didn't work at all. Holy shit.
for. Not what we're looking for. She seems to be just fighting with melee thus far. No. Where is that? Sorry, I'm looking for a certain spell.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I run up to you, Azak, and I'm going to cast. I put my hand on your shoulder, and I cast Heroism.
Oh shit.
So, as you're casting this spell, she looks at you with a glare and she says, "I don't think so." Your magic sizzles out. You're unable to cast it.
Look up at her as I have been a loyal servant, of the goddess of earth, this entire time. And if I have to die facing the goddess of earth for what I believe in, for my earthly endeavors, and for those that I rule over and those I walk beside, then so be it. I will not give up no matter what you put in front of me.
All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
She looks at you with disdain.
Don't I get to really do anything? I can at least use my words.
Might as well.
Fuck.
Go.
Palace, you're up. I give y'all music first, so y'all know I'm coming.
Yeah, it does.
It's funny, y'all both tried the torch thing.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's an idea.
hold on.
What's even greater is y'all have no idea what the other party's fighting. Oh, 24 to hit? Oh, yeah, that hits.
Damn!
1d10. Oh,
Wait,
Alright.
it's 1d10 plus your, like, strength, isn't it?
I don't have strings.
Oh, never mind.
I should have gotten that.
So
I should've gone
as you
one-handed.
you swing this great sword to get stuck in this wooden body of a goddess. So go ahead and remove that from your inventory, unless you want to make a strength check to remove it from her body.
Yank it back out.
Yank it back out.
It's my favorite sword.
Oh!
Oh!
Thank goodness for advantage.
You roll it. You're able to get it out, and you do the same amount of damage to her again.
Nice.
All right.
No.
Chook.
She looks at the green woman, and she looks at you and says, "You follow my chosen one," as she pulls out her dagger and stabs you with a natural 20.
Oh, it called me her chosen one.
I think she was referring to Jericho here. So natural 20 is double damage. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution save.
Save.
Okay. So half the poison damage, so the full poison damage because it's doubled, and then 12. So 24 total damage.
Ow. I am.
Alrighty. You're up.
I
Did
wince.
you say
at the
Fusroda? Right.
I wince at the damage.
Oh yeah.
And,
You do?
oh yeah.
That hurt a bit.
And I grit my teeth at her, my eyes turning black, and I say, "I follow my lord, not you." Oh no, wrong Warhammer. And X, not Warhammer.
I'll give you the Warhammer hit since it actually hit and the NX didn't. So you're able to
They're
do
both
the.
the same damage.
It's fine. It really is. So you're able to hit her, taking a chunk. As you hit her with your hand axe shatters into a million pieces. So go ahead and remove that from your inventory.
Thank goodness I have 3. Oh no. Wait, where's my and X? Oh, I have 4. That's right, he gave me 2. Alright. Toss the handle aside.
Time to die.
So confident.
All right, Nazak, you're up.
Drop the torch. I'm like, well, shit. I was like, I'm gonna take my falcatas again. And it's like, look at him. Like, well, here we go, guys. And take 2 attacks.
All right. So both of them hit.
Nice.
Um, as you swing these swords, they both shatter into a million pieces.
Like the other guys.
So go ahead.
Those were gifts from me. You just keep pushing me, lady.
So go ahead and
Guys.
remove those from your inventory.
Ooh, that's painful. All right.
She's now going to attack the cleric because she realizes what's going on. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, let me double check. I'm the slowest person in the world. Yes, it does hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a con save.
Constitution saving throw. Constitution. Boop.
All right. So half the 12, so 11 damage total.
Okay. Ew.
I mean, it's 11 damage. So, and Jericho, you were up. I love how it split perfectly. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Okay. And he has no weapons now?
No melee weapons.
I mean,
Me, I have another one.
Oh, okay.
Not as good, but I have more.
How good is your other weapon? I guess I asked that.
The
Do
weapon
you have
is
a appropriate weapon?
bow, trident, hammer, spider legs, iron spikes.
Okay. I'm going to do observation on Lazak here. I want to make sure he's okay. Did I take a medicine check?
Yeah, make me a medicine check. Okay. So yeah, he's damaged. He's bleeding a little bit, but he's stable.
Stable. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
not like
well,
on the brink.
Got you. Well then, I realize that I'm running low on spells, so I grasp my hammer, and I'm gonna go ahead and, with being strategic here, I am going to use one of my natural abilities of levitate.
Oh. Okay. So what does that do?
If I remember correctly, it just helps me levitate.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, a few feet. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm running, it starts looking like I'm stepping on invisible chairs. So I'm just kind of levitating as it goes, and I swing my hammer with both hands at her.
Okay. Go
Just
ahead.
from a strategic point to defend the Zoc at this point.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. And okay. That should have been the right way to do that.
Yep, that hits. So, running up, you almost hear like gushes of air from under Jericho's feet, and then he just smacks her on the top of the head with her hammer, and she just kind of gets stunned for a little, looking straight down. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I kind of leave that looking her square in the eyes.
I like it. Palace, you're up.
Go.
I guess I'll just stab it again, honestly. But this time, one-handed.
Ooh, 12 does not hit.
Oof.
Did not expect that. Cure wounds. Wait,
Cure wounds, you
bonus
said?
action? Wait, no, hold on, that's not a bonus action.
Healing word is the bonus action.
Hey, I can do that one.
Oh, healing word is bonus. Yeah.
Okay. I begin to cry.
Okay.
Just cry. That's it.
All right. She's gonna hit Palace. 13 hit.
Guardian.
Nope.
Okay, 13 doesn't hit. Cool. So she goes to swing at the hair, and you You're crying, and you just kind of sidestep it. Just ultra instinct. Nope. Loyalty. What shield do you have equipped?
I have the arrow catching shield.
That's unfortunate. As a bonus action, she is going to use vines. Go ahead and make me a strength save.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Yep, you have inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, might as well. You said D6 for that?
Yup.
Okay,
21.
perfect. So she was going to try and rip the shield from you, but you're able to outstrength her and pull it back, and it's your turn.
As I yank back, swing down with a second-hand axe.
18 hits.
Just pulled 18, okay. That's rare. Okay. Let's see. She didn't exactly miss me with that, so I can't do that. So. Okay. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna choose second wind. We'll see if it does anything this time. A little bit.
All right, and is that your turn?
Plus my 5. Yes, that is it.
So close. Yeah, so far away.
All right.
All right, Nazak, you're up.
All right. So my companion here is a little bit up in the air.
Yeah.
In her face, pretty much. All right. I'm going to take that opportunity to go ahead and take a back roll, a couple feet, and I'm going to take my bow out and take a shot with that.
Go ahead.
Since he's up in her face. You said he knocked her head down, so she was looking down. So I'm going to take a shot at her face while she's looking down at me, shooting up.
Nice. I like the sound of this.
All right, that hits.
Yes.
That is my turn. That's all I do without without a second weapon.
Alrighty, and I
350.
believe she's next. All right, she is gonna hit Jericho again with her serpent hair. 16 to hit.
I think that actually does, sadly, because I don't have a lot of AC. Yep, that hits me.
All right, it's a big attack. Oh, nat 1 on that one, so 3 damage,
Okay, cool.
and it's gonna be back to you.
Me? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and regroup. So it's kind of surf downward away from her as we watch what happened there. And so I take the hit, and I kind of grasp my wounds, and subtle, like noticing that I'm pretty badly wounded across my my stomach, but I just still shift my hand over to Nazak and grasp his shoulder and try to discreetly heal him.
Okay.
Just in case. And let's see. My God,
Squeeze
I
me?
swear.
The fuck? She got bigger.
Oh, I can't see the screen at the moment. Where I swear I had this spell ready, and now it's like disappeared off my screen.
You're fine.
Oh. There it is. It's actually not enough of that. Okay. So I'm going to. It is touch. So even though I am bleeding, I put my hand on Nazak's shoulder, and tell him, if it's the last thing I do, I will see this battle through, side by side. And then maybe in the next life, I will see from the heavens you reunite with your daughter.
Trying to
Heal him.
trying to cast healing, you're unable to muster the celestial power that would grant the healing, as the spell just kind of fizzles in your hand.
Why is she
appreciate the
big?
gesture, but your goddess is kind of a twat.
Noticing that. Look up at her. Do you really think that my fortitude is mustered only from your blessings? Before I even found you or blessed you with faith as your own personal follower, I had my own creeds and beliefs.
You
I had my
will
family.
see. She laughs. You will see, foolish mortal. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
You still levitating, by the way?
Yes, I'm kind of floating
Good
beside
to
you.
know.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Alrighty, Palace. Watching this tree mommy grow exponentially in size. It's your turn.
Um. Um.
Uh,
Mommy? Mommy? Mommy?
I want my mom.
Are you mine? Are you mine?
So glad y'all are having fun.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20, baby. Go ahead.
Damn.
Swinging your
Still-
sword with all your might. It takes a
I got
chunk.
bit?
It takes a chunk out of this lady's leg. As it shatters into a million pieces, you
You're
hear
such
her
a sweet-
scream, and
Oof.
a burst of light takes over.
Oh shit.
I killed it?
Damn. Damn, bro.
Ooh,
Too
I
bad your
killed the
sword broke.
god. Oh, I killed the god. Oh, wait.
We have company again.
Yeah, you have company again. You're welcome
Okay.
back. So, you hear her as she struggles. Oh no, this is not my end, not yet. As she shrinks back down to her normal size, she points at Jericho and she says, "If I'm going, you're going with me." Jericho, as you fall to your knees, unable to levitate anymore, the holy symbol around your neck begins to wrap and tighten as the world around you begins to discolor and turn dark. Go ahead and make me a Constitution save.
Oh no. Okay. Uh. Okay.
Unable to hold
Add
on
your,
any.
add your D4 to that. I don't know if it'll help
Oh.
or not.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I totally. I hope it does.
Unable to hold on, your vision goes black as you fall to the ground, lifeless and unable to move.
Am I still conscious?
No.
No. Okay.
Is he dead or unconscious?
You could roll a medicine check to find out.
I would like to roll a medicine check to find out.
Go ahead.
This is important.
Ooh, 19.
19. So what little you know about medicine, he doesn't seem to be breathing anymore.
And the goddess, what is she doing right now?
She fades as she burns into ash.
All right, I'm gonna.
Hold on.
Oh.
But for some reason, Minecraft just tried to open it. It's random.
All right, I'm gonna clutch at his holy symbol and try to rip it off.
Make me a strength save.
Save. Yeah,
Strength.
check.
Strength check. Yep.
Strength check. Okay. Fuck.
Damn. Oh, you get a D4 to that.
Nah, not on check.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I do have a powerful build, but that's just for carrying sizes and lifting.
Jericho might be dying.
Maybe. Oh. Maybe. was here, and then we were gone.
Robot.
Oh,
my
there he is. He's
friend.
back. He's back.
Sorry, that was on purpose. It wouldn't let me change the song. All right, go ahead. What's great is they can see your rolls, but they have no clue what's happening.
No clue what's happening. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. Can I cast Cure Wounds?
You can certainly try.
I will certainly try.
You try to cast Cure Wounds. There are no wounds to be healed.
Fuck.
As she dwindles out into ash, she laughs. I told you, I'd take you with me.
Do you want to live?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, well, fuck. I
Say nothing.
Thumbs up.
just kind of. I don't have anything that I got iron spikes. I can. That's about it. And Tom's blood. That's what I got.
All right. So as the battle calms, appearing before you is a lifeless Jericho, and a Nizak standing over him.
Well, I'll wait until everybody gets into the chat real quick.
That's it.
Oh, okay. I run over to Jericho, and I look at his dog and I say, "What happened?"
The Eldath fucking was fading, and she said she's taking him with him and just choked the life out of him with his own amulet. I can't get this damn amulet off.
Okay. So the amulet he's wearing.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
his holy
Lady's
symbol.
dog.
As it were.
Okay, so
The lady
I
went
see
into a
the
weird poison version of herself, and we were alone and fighting. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I can't do anything. I tried to heal him. Nothing happened.
I grab the amulet and I try and rip it off.
Make a strength check. As try as you might, nothing happens.
That stump in the background, is it anything special?
No, it's just a stomp.
Just okay. Is there anything around that is pertinent?
No. What you see is what you get.
We,
All
I
right,
don't mean to
so
laugh, but we were talking about that. Fuck you.
yeah, I saw that. So in that case, I just yell out, "Aldeth, you cannot have him. He's not yours to take."
All right, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you see.
Okay.
An Eldath in front of you. You're full of life once again. You feel as if you're conscious, but not quite part of the physical realm.
Okay. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I lost contact.
No, There is Eldath standing in front of you as well. So there
Okay.
is.
And she looks normal again.
She looks normal. She's back to a normal size, and she looks at you with like a mother would look at a child.
Frantically gasp, scratching at my throat. Take a deep breath in and look around. Where are they? Where's he? What have you done with them?
I have done nothing.
Kind of lean back on my knees and sitting on my heels and looking up at her. This trial's not over yet, is it?
Oh, my dear Jericho, you were successful in the trial. You have cleared my heart of a darkness that sprung anew when the Lord of Darkness, the Lord of Death, awoken.
You're saying you were corrupted?
No, dear Jericho, for each coin has two sides.
I understand. Pardon me.
There
For my...
is no more test, Jericho. This is it. This is the end.
The others. This may be it for me. But the others. Where are they? Are they safe?
Uh, that entirely depends on their next actions. My
Can I speak
dearest,
to them?
my dearest Jericho, the only way you could speak to them is if you choose to return to them. You can move freely into the afterlife, be reunited with your brother, or I can send you back. But I do warn you, those who have had the veil of death lifted do not see the world the same, and I fear it will change you.
Do you mean?
That is
Speak in
all.
tongues.
Well, my dear boy, that is all I can say of that. We gods are meant to guide, not to tell. We can only push you in the right direction, not put you where you need to be. In the end, free will and decision are down to the party. You must make this decision. You can choose to move on, reunite with lost family, or you can choose to return and witness what may be.
I stand to one knee and then manage to get up, collect myself, looking into the eyes of the goddess. I asked you before if I was on the right journey, and you produced trials for me and my alliance and my loved ones. I have nothing left to ask. And if reuniting with my lost loved ones take longer than either of us expected, then so be it. For I still have to be there for them. For I feel in my heart, I still have a story to tell. I still have people to take care of that are counting on me. And right now I feel it, even though I'm not present in their world. I feel they're trying to save me. And I can't let them down.
If this is your
I choose to
desire,
walk back.
if this is your desire, know that you may never see me again. I will continue to offer you my blessing, but I cannot offer you salvation. I can't guarantee it. You will be back at the whim of free will.
I have enough faith in my team, in my company. I have enough fortitude in my own personal creeds that I will make my way back to my own carved path and one day take the throne and find my place in the kingdom of heaven. without the assistance of greater deities.
Then, my child, I offer you one last piece of advice. Love much. Seek the will of the gods often. But let this be an example to you and yours that life is waning, and at any moment it can be your end. This journey has many endings, and in many universes, in many timelines, you do not come out the victor.
Well, then, I shall stand ready for all possible outcomes and yield to no trepidation along that path, shall I?
So be it, dear Jericho. She grabs you in an embrace. You feel a warmth as if blood begins to flow through your body once more. And you can feel yourself returning to the corporeal world um, slowly, but you return.
Gotcha.
All right, so lifeless Jericho lay at your feet. Um,
I look at Palace and I say, heal him.
Cure wounds.
uh, there are no wounds to be healed here. It's not something that's healable. He is beyond the point of healing. He is gone well into the great beyond.
I said, heal him.
I bring out the holy symbol. Please heal him.
Wait, what holy symbol?
The one I got from that dragon.
He's got a Tiamat.
Oh.
He's got a Tiamat symbol. No matter how hard you pray, no matter how hard you wish, nothing happens.
I stoop down and I huck him over my shoulders. And I start walking towards the door. He doesn't belong in here. No one does. She should die as a forgotten goddess.
So before you're able to pick him up, vines begin to wrap around his body as if the earth is getting ready to take his body. The goddess, it is well known that servers of Eldath are returned to the earth, and this is usually what happens is the vines swallow them into the earth.
Oh, no. I take my hand axes and start trying to carve him away.
I stab it with a pike.
Stab him with a knife.
Any weapon that touches these vines shatters indefinitely.
What? You suck.
Damn.
So
Worst.
I guess remove one hand axe, and
Yep.
Palace, I'll let you decide if you still want to poke it with a pike after you see her hand axe shatter.
Yeah,
I
I'm
swear
trying
to
save
whatever
my best buddy.
other gods are listening besides this bitch that I'm going to salt and burn this area. We're
So-
not going to have him.
So as
Oh,
you say
I got
this, the
I throw a
hammer,
pound of salt.
the hammer that is at your side is grabbed by the vines as well and pulled towards Jericho. And he is now officially in a cocoon of vine.
She's still just trying to just pull them away by hand.
As try as you might, nothing happens. He is
Salt.
pound of salt.
Just sour girl it.
I
Um,
throw it at
Nazak
her.
sees the cocoon and remembering Jericho's words, he grabs loyalty and
Get your hands off me.
fight me later if you need to. But he was fine with this.
Fine. Fine
No.
with leaving me behind, leaving his brothers behind, leaving the throne behind, leaving his country behind. I don't believe so.
You should look behind you, I suppose.
Glenn's behind me.
So you see the shimmering goddess of Eldath standing before you, but she's got a different presence of her now. She is more calm, and she's back to what you could assume is her rightful self.
Ooh. I stand up and I pull out one of my last hand axes.
She
and
puts
starts
her
marching
she puts her
forward.
hand up before you can charge, and she says, "He made his decision."
Are you sure you didn't make it for him? You seemed pretty eager to take him.
No, you cleansed the darkness deep within me, yes, but in the end, the decision was Jericho's. And you should not always take things at face value. So, behind you, you can hear the vines begin to move. Jericho, you should be in the party now.
I'm not certain where I am in proximity.
You're currently wrapped in a cocoon of vines.
Okay.
You would need to make an effort. You do feel cold steel next to your body.
Cold steel.
Yep.
I recognize
Oh,
it by feel.
you do not. Loyalty, remove your warhammer
Oh,
from your
yes.
inventory. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go.
I reach and grasp the cold steel. Is it sharp?
Nope, it is blunt.
Okay. I kind of struggle and try to navigate my way through these vines.
You're able to start clawing the vines away, and you see the light, and you see Loyalty standing over you with Nazak and Palace both looking away.
Look up at Loyalty. Just kind of open my eye. Just barely able to move. But I
She
extend.
looks pissed.
Nizak's not doing much better.
I extend my hand out. That's for my right hand. That's free. Just gently tug at Loyalty's apron.
I reach down, I grab his collar, and I yank him up, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Kind of
Are you
First one.
even you?
look around at everybody, just kind of gather in reserve of who's all around me, and look down, look across at Loyalty, and slowly muster the strength to pull her in for an embrace and hug her.
She mutters, "Fuck you," under her breath.
You got Ellsby
But
and
she
Lord.
hugs
So
me.
as you yank him up, you do hear a pretty heavy thud hit the ground.
I look at Loyalty, and I tell her, I feel closer to our brother than ever. I know the path that he went down. I have to be honest. I'm willing to wait to see him. The past that we had has already come and gone, and I don't take any of it for granted. There's so much more future ahead for all of us. Please don't ever forget that. All we have is each other.
Well, fuck you very much. What was the thud?
Look around at Nazak. Like, Nazak, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm peachy, but next time don't waste your healing on me if you're bleeding out, you
So
jackass.
You healed him while you were bleeding out. She says, shaking it.
So Eldath, she says aloud, "Children, the beacon of Earth is lit. You are one step closer to your goal. Thank you for freeing me. As a token of my appreciation, I grant you the breath of life. And she blows a gust of wind. Everybody is now feeling invigorated. You have the full effects of a full rest as everything is rejuvenated within you.
Excellent.
Now, you said the darkness within you. That was that twisty, twirly poison twat, is the word of the day. Uh, is that. Can you expound on that, please? I mean, that is a problem
Of
if that's what we're gonna
course.
have to deal with.
Of course. When me and my brothers and sisters locked away death, we locked away the darker sides of ourself with him. When you released him, our dark urges returned. Extremely powerful. Powerful enough to manifest an entirely different being. What my brothers and sisters are going through as we speak, I cannot tell you. But I can tell you that I am grateful that you have nullified and given me control of that part of me once again.
Dark urges are a natural thing, I suppose. If you lock them away, they're just going to fester.
Very wise. Like I told Jericho, each person has two sides. Just like a coin, a heads and a tails, a dark and a light. It is up to you to interact with which side you desire.
I stand up and pull Jericho up to his feet.
Dim, you said there was a thud when Jericho got
Yeah.
pulled up to his feet earlier. What was that?
I think it's safe to assume that that was Loyalty's hammer.
Ah,
Oh, okay. So while my arm's kind of leaning on Loyalty's shoulder while I recuperate, I look down for the hammer. Oh,
A hammer, familiar, but also quite different.
I believe that's yours.
Not too worried about it right now. I'll grab it anyway.
All right, on that note.
Oh, she's
Did he say she's dead?
Oh, she's dead.
No. Okay, so grabbing the hammer, you notice it is wrapped in some kind of moss or vine. Um, if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Uh, you hear the voice in your head, and it's Eldath, and she says, "You guard my Patreon well. Please accept this gift and continue to protect him with your life." Your hammer has now evolved into the Warden's Hammer of Life. I
Nice.
sent you the information there.
Yes.
All right. And with that being said, the voice in your head fades off to a whisper, and we're back. All
I
right.
holster the hammer away for now with a grimace on my face. And say, let's leave. Titus.
As you walk away, you can hear Eldath reach out to you once more, and she says, "Loyalty. It is very important. You may not worship me, but I promise you, in your time of need, the right prayer will put you on the right path." And she kind of like fades into a puff of butterflies and flowers.
You owe me a sword.
oh, fucking Dylan malls like everything.
Loyalty kind of huffs and will say, just mutters under her breath, we'll see if that's true or not.
Alice mutters under his breath.
marches
"Where's
out
Gargoyle?"
with Jericho.
All right, marching out. You would expect to be back in the glaive, but you find yourself returned to town. Ah, Jericho, you are not quite with the party, are you? Sorry.
No, I am. I'm leaning on.
Okay, I was talking about your image. It was showing
Oh,
you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were on the wrong screen.
Oh, I see.
oops.
I was looking at the wrong screen anyway.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, y'all are screen cheating? Y'all can't be doing that.
No. I was looking
No,
at my
no.
Discord.
I scolded him about that earlier. I'm like, look at your own screen.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah. Me and the Zonk had some secret strategies, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
It's funny because y'all both tried the same exact thing.
It was funny.
Well, I was fine just hacking away there. It's like, your swords, I'm lifting. I'm like, fuck, these are important.
No.
And until they shattered.
Fuck.
You just destroyed the last gift from my wife, you son of a bitch.
I think I have the spell for that, actually.
No, it's fine.
Mending.
It's absolutely
Oh
fine.
no. When I say they shattered into dust. There's nothing remaining of them.
Little itty bitty particles.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't think they were salvageable. That was...
The
It's
atoms
fine.
of the universe. Oh, sorry. My inner Sigma was coming out.
Well, we're back in town.
I go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tanging away at a hammer and anvil. Ding, ding.
I need a long sword.
Hey, who is that bag, by the way? I didn't think about the bag. Who has the bag?
Loyalty, I
of-
believe, has
Me.
the bag.
I have it.
Okay.
I forgot about the bag. Not gonna lie. She's like, okay, give me a few hours and I'll bust one out for you. 50 gold.
Done.
Hand over 50 gold, and she goes back to returning to beat out the steel.
I also buy loyalty another hand axe.
Aw.
Okay, that's gonna be 50 more gold, so 100 gold total.
Sweet. Thank you for making it easier, man.
Of course, I love easy math. It's gonna be 112 gold and 15 copper. Yeah, see, that's why I got rid of copper and all that crap.
Mhm.
What about Electrum?
Yeah, no, I don't get any of that. No, just
That.
straight
Yeah,
gold.
It's just $2 bill.
The elusive $2 bill.
I have a few of them. You can get them from the bank still.
It's really rare that we get them where I work, and so like newer people or younger generation people are like, "What is this? Is this fake? Is this Monopoly money?"
Alrighty.
Oh, I remember this loser. I sent a message to this guy. You're a loser.
What are you sending to him?
You're a loser. And then I rushed towards him.
He's the next dude.
Loser.
So this this elf looks at you and she's like, I may have eavesdropped on your conversation, and I hear that you need pure blood. So think nothing of it. Take this blood. Be on your way.
What?
And she
Okay.
hands you a vial of 16 ounces of blood.
You were never gonna get with her. She's celibate.
But are we still hanging out later tonight? There in the moon?
If you can find me.
Okay.
I'd hate to see you die for suspicious circumstances.
I would love to die
Please
for
come with us.
suspicious circumstances.
She's gonna sacrifice you to the love god.
Friends, do not let other friends be sacrificed to the love deities.
She's so pretty.
It's like the longest winded way of saying bros before hoes. My god.
Wait, why are
She-
you giving this to me?
She whispers, or she looks at you and says, well, you just give Lord Cassius my regards.
God, you're in love with him.
She got an accent. She got an accent right there. I heard it. She's a spy.
She's
Take
a
her out.
spy.
Oh no.
That was on
Alright.
purpose. I'll tell you, that was on purpose.
It was the way the way he said he called it out. So, you got an accent right there. Shit killed me.
Yeah. That's like
God
his ears
damn it.
perked up. He was like, "Oh God."
Yes.
What is weird intellect?
Southern elves.
All
It's like,
right. Southern
Oh,
elves.
Anyway, I'm going up to this guy real quick. Do you have any
you got a healing
oil,
potion?
or I have a healing potion. Didn't work.
Um,
Oil and or poison.
Oil and or poison. I mean, I can give you an ounce of lantern oil. That's really all I got. I'm still trying to get the shop going, man.
And I'm here to buy stuff from you.
Wonderful.
You don't have to apologize if you don't have it. Just say you don't have it.
No. 5 gold, and this oil is yours. And he pulls out this
I'll take
small
it.
little tankard and hands it over to you.
Great, thank you. You
loser.
know, oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, you just asking for hurt. Oil, great, 5 gold. Okay, thank you.
All right. Are we returning to
yes.
the castle?
Loser. You can't
Lord
return.
Bloodclot, yes.
Lord Bloodclot? God, why do you gotta say it that way?
Op.
So I grabbed the vial of blood, and I'm going to approach. Skip the formalities, I suppose. Approach our Lord Cassius.
I smell the blood of purity on you.
I messaged
Disgusting.
Nuzlocke. Switch the vials.
Oh, I'm giving him both. I hand out 2 vials.
Take your pick.
So he successfully takes the virgin's blood first, and he looks at the other one and is like, I really have no use for that trash you were trying to give me.
Lick it.
I figured you could do something unpleasant for it, because that guy's just really a dick.
Please curse his blood.
I mean, I put an arrow in him and I felt better, but I mean, if you can make his pee burn for a couple weeks, that'd be great.
Oh,
SCD.
I could do much more than that. He snaps his finger as the blood vial levitates, and he looks at it and he just kind of shatters the vial in his hands, and he manipulates the blood into this like big old clotted spike, and he's like, "Oh, Tom, my dear friend."
The way he
And
said, "Oh, Tom, it's."
He, as the blood vanishes, he looks at you and he says, "Don't worry, that vile creature won't be bothering you anymore.
Gonorrhea.
Oh, something much worse, dear elf. Much
Super
worse."
hot, super herpetogonosyphilates. I don't care anymore.
Keep in mind, when
well,
something
we've
comes
held
back
up-
and bites you in the ass, you did it to yourself.
I would never sleep with that weirdo.
You mean the elf you were trying to bang?
So he takes
That
the
one,
he
yes.
takes the virgin's blood, and he's like, "Out of curiosity, why do you think I made you get this?"
You're a horny bastard. And
The
slash
blood?
Vampire.
I'm not a vampire, but thank you.
You're totally horny.
Wha- Honestly, we started this discussion and were interrupted by Tom, who I had a personal grudge to get with, so that led out a window.
You
Pervert,
see,
right?
virgin's blood is very, very potent, and for, well, someone like me, I can do impeccable things with it. Mr. Nazak, if I could take that bow from you.
My bow? Do I get it back? Because I already lost several weapons today.
Oh, don't worry, you can have it back.
The way he says that, I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it.
All right, he takes your longbow. Go ahead and remove longbow from your inventory.
Okay.
All right.
It has been removed.
He takes the blood out magically and forms it into a sphere, and he says, "My dearest friend, you have been through it all, haven't you?" He's talking
Every
to
man must. You talking to me?
Yes, Nazar.
Okay. I assumed he was, and then you. All right. Well, Every man has their failures in life, and they must own up to them at some point.
He's magically tossing blood around and like smearing on this bow and just like doing some kind of magic ritual with his hands. And he speaks and he says, "How well did you know your last good king of the forest?"
Mm, Not personally. I'd seen him time to time.
He was a very jealous bugbear. He coveted something that belonged to you, so he put a plot into place to have your child murdered by a clan of spiders. But it didn't go the way he planned it to, because I intervened and I teleported her away for her safety.
What?
Just Palace in the background.
Character and player.
Fucking King David.
Fuck.
Your daughter's alive. Let's go save her.
Your wife planned for you to die as well. She was going to leave you for this man.
What?
I killed her, and I killed him.
Well, that's somewhat of a missed opportunity, but not my priority here. She is.
Oh, and one last gift for you, because I know you seek your child. And he points at your locket, and he snaps his fingers. And he says, "Next time you're around, and that thing begins to buzz a little bit, your dearest child is close by."
So he just randomly teleported her to a random area.
Oh no,
Said good
no.
luck.
I sent her to my cousin.
Is your cousin also a pervert?
I don't like being called a pervert, sir.
Why? I love it.
I am no pervert.
Regardless of my challenged friend here, it would appear I owe you
You owe me nothing.
more than I can.
He owes you everything.
You gave me an opportunity to take another throne in the Blood Rose name. Now we have 3 of the 7 kingdoms under our power. Don't worry. And he gives you your bow back. Check your Discord messages.
There's nothing there.
What are the other 2 kingdoms that you have? I know you have your original kingdom and this one. What is the other one?
I'm assuming the Infernal.
My older brother, Silas, he is the Lord of Bolitania, the island I believe you're headed to. And my cousin, he is Lord of the Infernal Realm, Kingdom of Fire.
Thank you for the information.
It is my dream that one day one family will rule this entire land. Then maybe peace can be had once again. Don't worry, dear Jericho, that is not an act of violence I wish upon you.
Oh,
I kind of glare slightly. Or been through
Perhaps.
enough today.
perhaps after my kingdom's generation is over, your family can assume the throne.
Well, the Blood Rose does live for quite some time.
Things do change.
Not as much as you might think. But as promised, the ship is yours. This bow is yours. Is there anything else I can give you, help you with, before I send you to meet my wonderful, wonderful brother, whom I believe y'all will have quite a good chat with?
this at
Just
all.
know that you have. That's a lot of mixed messages you gave me, and I was unaware of my wife's plot. However, my
Infidelity is the
child
word you're looking
lives.
for.
Thanks. Yeah, well, murder is also part of that, but
Yeah.
anyway, I'll put it this way: I'm not a eloquent person. However, should you ever need anything from me, you have but to ask, and I will offer my services, as meager as they are.
My
Yeah,
friend
so
Zoc,
we,
when your journey is at its end, just know that you have a place here in the Feywilds.
Alright, we're done. Let's leave.
Alrighty. So you find your way to the docks and you get yourself on the ship.
What about Palace's weapons?
I mean,
Yeah.
Palace, it's on the way to the ship. Palace is gonna get his weapons. Don't worry.
Okay. Make sure it was long enough.
Yeah,
This
no,
boat is
yeah.
fucking insane.
Cassius is very long-winded. If you didn't figure that out. So, that being said, is there anything you'd like to do before you board your ship?
try to find that girl again.
Oh God, let me just do this. So I will say one of you is gonna have to take the role of captain to
Captain?
steer said ship. Yes,
I'll be the pirate captain.
We are not letting Palace steer the ship.
it is gonna be many survival checks.
I am proficient in survival, however, I don't know. My bonus above board is +5.
You do it. I think
Yeah.
you're the only one with survival skills right now.
Uh-uh.
Mm,
I got a +1.
Alrighty. So yeah, he's got a +1. All right. So the ship is stocked with enough rations to get you across the sea, the narrow part of the sea. Palace has his weapons. Everybody's ready to go on the ship.
Yep.
The ship does have sleeping quarters for each of you. And you set sail on a wonderful, wonderful journey.
I fire the cannon.
Please
God.
don't.
that makes
Please
sense.
don't.
Celebration cannon fire! Oh God. The music.
Oh yeah, the music. Yeah, it's more of that. This should be interesting.
All right.
Perhaps.
Now, ending there, I don't intend for you guys to be pirates, so